Good morning everyone, it's Friday and I've taken the day off, so I've just dove in on my West Street Bag O' Cats IPA, Grapefruit IPA from the MaltMiller. I've never made this one before. I'm hoping it's a little bit like Elvis Juice because I quite like Elvis Juice. The only new thing here for me is there is a grapefruit extract that I'm putting in. So I have made a grapefruit IPA before using pith of the grapefruit, but this actually, it comes with 2 little bottles of extract grapefruit. Let me find it. You get 2 little bottles like that, 15 mils each, pink grapefruit extract, and a couple of syringes. So I'm guessing you just... This is saying add 10 to 15 mils in secondary, depending on how strong you want the grapefruit flavor. Well, I got 30 mils here. I probably wouldn't go that strong at first because I could always add it to the keg if it's not strong enough. Other than that, it's USO 5. I'll put the recipe up here. And there's quite a few hop drops. That's the thing with this, is a lot of my brewing I've done lately, it's been like a lager with like nugget or just a high AA hop at the beginning, like 60 or 90 minutes from the end of boil, and then some SARS like 10 minutes before the end. So this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hop drops, which goes all the way from 60 minutes down to 10 minutes, and then 2 different types of hops, single hop drop in the dry hop, but 2 different, that's 100 grams, 50 Citra and 50 Cascade. So a lot of hops going in, and I'm really quite looking forward to this one. And the comment is, a light golden color grapefruit IPA with a touch of caramel malt and a sledgehammer of citrus. I'm not opposed to either of those things, so bring it on. Let's go. Okay, so this is that's what the sample looks like, and that's around about 10:12, I would say. So 10:59 down to 10:12. I'll work that out later. Just to show you what I've done in here. So I've left the fermenter in the fermentation chamber, taken the spunding valve, put it into this sanitized keg here, connected up the beer line, and then I put a gas line on there. So I should just need to turn on the gas, and then you'll see this should fill up with beer. Hopefully. There she goes. So let's open the spunder a little bit here. Okay, and that's it. Now just leave it until it's transferred, and I'll sit back and I'll try this beer 52 beer, which is called the Golden Bear Pilsner, 4.4%. And hopefully by the time that's finished, I'll be able to pour a reasonably unclear but a hopefully carbonated pint of this. I'll pour a half pint because I do obviously need to let it age, but then I can finish the video. See you in a bit. One other thing, when I did my Chubby fermenter video, one of the guys commented on that video saying, get a party tap. Actually, I think 2 people commented on it, same comment. Get a party tap. So I'm running a bit short on beer quick disconnects. I'm using the 2 to do the transfer, so I'll just pull them off, use one here for taking the gravity samples. Really awesome. And actually, if I was letting a beer age in there, in that fermenter, instead of, you know, the kegging process, again, handy, very handy. So yeah, the one thing I did forget was to put in the flavorant, which is a grapefruit extract. So I'm going to have to open the keg after transfer, plump this in, and then purge the headspace of oxygen. So it's a bit unfortunate, but needs must. So we got quite far down. It's all pretty yeasty and hoppy in there. There's just literally sludge. So I'm going to give that a swirl and chuck it down the toilet because it's just easier than chucking the stuff down the drain. And then I'm going to get it straight onto the keg washer and let that run while I just clean up the bits that I used for the transfer and pull myself a pint. Easy days. Let's get started. Okay, so slightly undercarbonated. I would expect that it does sit on carbonation. You can see there is carbonation in there when you swirl it, but it's probably better to have it slightly undercarbed for the transfer, partially carbed rather than fully or overcarbed. But the important thing is whether it tastes okay. So the look to me is slightly opaque. You can't see through it entirely. I can see my fingers on the other side, but it has literally just been transferred out of a keg, out of a fermenter, so we can accept that. On the nose, definitely got some of that grapefruit extract coming in there, pink grapefruit specifically. It's actually quite hard hitting. Citra and Cascade went in on the dry hop. That's the only bit I didn't include in this video, was the dry hop, which was 50 grams each of Citra and Cascade. And they smelt amazing going in, so I can smell them there in the background, that citrus kick. So let's have a taste. That's really not that far away from Elvis Juice. Perhaps not as malty, But the sort of grapefruit and citrus flavors, definitely Elvis Juice. But this, you can even see it. Look, it's a little bit lighter, I think, than Elvis Juice. So perhaps not as much of the specialty malts or any of the sort of caramel malts type thing. The worry with this, pause, unpause. So the worry with this is that I can't taste alcohol on here. It is cold, it's been cold crashing. But you don't get that sort of alcohol flavor that you would normally get with a 6.17, 6.2% ABV beer. Usually that takes a little bit of time to calm down. That tastes fresh, it's crisp, even though it's 10-12, that it's got a nice crispness to it. It's probably the grapefruit and the citrus. And I'm going to have to really hold myself back from this. I only put one of the bottles of grapefruit juice in here. I think that was the right choice because there's definitely grapefruit forward, which I like, but I think 2 bottles probably would have been excessive. So all in all, I'm probably just going to buy this kit again. A reminder, it is the West Street Bag of Cats IPA, Grapefruit IPA from the MaltMiller. So mouthfeel is medium, color is pretty much medium, massive hop hit, massive grapefruit hit, nice cold crisp with a 6.2% sledgehammer on the back. I like it. You probably like it too if you like a nice hoppy beer. Listen, something I don't normally say, hopefully you don't mind. If you're watching the channel and you watch it frequently and you aren't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you subscribed, because it actually encourages me to make more videos. When I see the subscriber count going up, for some reason it gives me the urge to just go make more videos. So keep me interested, I'll keep you interested. Symbiosis. Checking out.